let's show you how to use Google Keep as a digital academic vocabulary notebook. First, of course, let's open the Keep app, and we will be working with the Android app here, which has a few more features than the web-based version of Google Keep. Let's start by choosing the option to take a handwritten note. Click on the little marker icon in the bottom right corner of your screen in the Keep app. And now let's draw an icon for the term that we're going to be studying, and that is migration, or migrate. Based on Marzano's research and academic vocabulary instruction, we know that this is step 3, creating a graphical representation. So this is going to be an icon that I can use to connect my understanding of the word migrate to my understanding of how it applies to my real life. After I'm finished with my icon, I will hit the back arrow at the top, which will bring me back to my overview of my note. And here's where I enter some important information, namely the actual term that I'm learning here, a description of the term in my own words, and the term used in a sentence as well. Now my note is done, and it's time to categorize it. If I click in the menu icon on the bottom right and choose Labels, I can add labels to this note so that I can have categories that I put my vocabulary terms into. This will not only help me keep organized, but also be able to filter my cards out later to only see the vocabulary terms that I want to study or work with at that time. So with my labels applied, if I click the back arrow and head back to Google Keep, click on the Google Keep menu in the upper left corner, I can see now in my list of labels, I have one for Native Americans and I have one for social studies. And clicking on either of them will bring up a filtered view that shows only the cards that belong in those labels. Let's add another note, and this time let's do an image note. And you get two options here. One is to take a photo with your device, or one is to choose an image already on your device. And in this case, I'm going to choose one that I have downloaded already, which is a world map. And my term this time is latitude. So I'll write the term in, and I will add my description and sentence. And what I want to show you now is if I tap on that image and then click on the marker tool in the upper right-hand corner, now I can annotate or draw on top of the image that I've downloaded from the web and saved into my Keep note. And right now I'm just going to highlight all the lines of latitude, because that's going to make a concrete connection between what is a line of latitude and the word latitude. And now I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to click on the menu icon on the bottom right and choose Labels. And now it's time to add some labels to this card. One of them I already have, which is social studies, and the other I will add, that is maps. Typing in maps and then clicking Create Maps as a label adds it to that card. And now when I click the back arrow again, now I have two cards, latitude and migrate, that fit into the social studies category, now with each their own label of Native Americans and maps. But let's take it a step further, because everything we've done so far could basically be accomplished with a regular old binder and a ninja-like use of binder tabs. What makes this better than that? I'll show you. It is the ability to continually add to these cards with more media. Let's open the note for migrate, and let's click on the plus sign in the bottom left corner, and let's choose an image that we've found through further research on migration. I've downloaded a map of woolly mammoth migration earlier. I want to take that and attach that now to my card for migrate, because that's going to be something that extends my understanding of what migration is and makes a direct connection to the context in which we're using this word in classroom discussion. I'm also going to be a responsible researcher and paste in a URL here for the website that I got this image from, and that's going to leave a link for it there in my note too for future reference. Well, let's enhance this card even more. Click on the plus sign in the bottom left corner and choose recording from the menu. And now you can use the microphone built into your device to record yourself reading the word, or the word in a sentence, or the description. That functionality will also transcribe what you say into the note card, so you can delete that transcription if you don't need it. In that case, I just said the word migrate, so it typed in the word migrate for me. So there you go. That's using Google Keep as an organized, interactive, and enriched vocabulary notebook.